What's up, man?
Dude,
What's up? What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Leave It on the Court, where we talk basketball, everything basketball. Today's subject is going to be the Olympics. This past game against Canada, the USA team against Canada. We're going to talk about Demar Dorozen going to SAC. We're going to talk about Jalen Brunson's contract. We're also going to talk about Jaylen Brown getting snubbed from the Olympic team. So, with that being said, let's go. What's up with it?
what's happening, everybody? And don't forget to click like, share, subscribe, comment, and all that other free stuff on the YouTube channel and on the TikTok and on the Instagram and on the Facebook. But yeah, I felt like a big ass kid watching the Olympics. It was, I ain't gonna lie, seeing Bron and Curry on the same floor actually passing one another and working together for a common goal like that was so fulfilling to me, man. Um, how did you feel about it, big bro?
It was dope, you know what I'm saying? Seeing all these great players on the same court at the same time. It's been a while since we sent in the murder roll, to go get everybody up out of here. So it's almost like seeing a reincarnation of the 92 team where it's older players. It's at the, towards the end of going towards the end of their career. We got the middle, the players that's coming up right behind them. And then we got the youngsters, that's willing to show everybody they got game too. So it was good to see.
Look, so the United States Olympic men's basketball roster had a face-off against the Canadian national team. Of course, they had Jamal Murray and SGA and the villain Dylan Brooks and so on and so on, and we came out victorious. Uh, I believe the final score was what was it, 84-72. We beat them pretty handily, even though Canada took a lead at first. What was it, 11-1? And Steph Curry got cooking, and then we got the sub with Anthony Edwards coming off the bench, coming in, AD coming off the bench, and Jason Tatum coming off the bench. That was dog.
Yeah.
To survive Bron, Steph, and Embiid, and then we come off the bench. Then you got to survive AD, Tyrese Halliburton, Anthony Davis, like that. Like I said, man, I'm sitting and watching the game like this.
I feel you. I feel you. Yeah, yeah, it was like they had to get woke up in the first quarter after that first little run, that 11-1 run they had at first. They had to get woke up. And once they got woke up, it was on. And the spark was my boy, you know what I'm saying? That boy Ant-Man coming off the bench, doing what he do. And that boy just, you can just smell it on that boy, Paul's. That he, he, he gonna be something for real. He gonna be something for real.
How'd you feel about the starting lineup? The USA men's basketball team went with Steph, uh, Devin Booker, Drew Holiday, LeBron, and Joel Embiid.
Um, at first I didn't like it, but then as the game progressed and I seen the impact that Drew had on the defensive side, because I didn't think Drew should have started. I would have liked um, for Anthony to start or something like that. But being that Kevin Durant isn't playing, they needed a different type of presence on the court. So having Booker and Holiday next to each other was pretty good because Holiday ended up making some of the most key defensive plays to help them get over the hump to get them, get them on that run. And so I, I feel like after this first couple of games, I think Ant, KD, LeBron, and Embiid and Steph is the five because I think Ant is pretty much going to take the starting shooting guard spot. But I wouldn't mind. I just don't know who they gonna put there. Who they gonna put once KD come back? If KD come back, are they gonna put Booker there? Are they gonna put Holiday there? Are they gonna put Anthony Edwards there? Like, what do you do?
My assumption is that they're going to keep Drew there and bring Devin off the bench, only because Steph starting Steph, you need a strong defensive two, and it looked like Drew was having them boys in jail. Like, it looked like hell playing against Drew Holiday, man. It's funny. It made me think back to a clip my son showed me. Drew was playing just during the summer, playing pickup ball against taller defenders, and I mean, he was Drew was catching that stuff off the backboard. I'm talking about 6'7" dudes, 6'8" dudes catching that stuff off the backboard, clamping them down at the top of the key. It looks hard as hell to score on Drew Holiday, especially with the lax rules as far as like the physicality over in the Olympics.
Mhm.
Dude is a handful, a handful. So yeah, I think they're going to do like Steph, Drew, KD, Bron, and Embiid, and then come with the second wave: Tyrese, Devin, JT. Ooh, that's going to be the question because who's going to get that that role more so? Devin Booker, it was it got to be AE. It got to be
Gotta
Edwards,
be.
Tyrese, and then yeah, Jason Tatum, Anthony Davis, and Bam
Man.
Adebayo. And I guess Devin Booker just kind of plays that, plug and play. I need you right here. I need you right here. Come get some minutes over here. What a
Yeah,
what a decision.
yeah.
What a
It
decision.
is a hard decision to make. That's why I say you gotta start Ant. It makes at least this like it makes the second guard coming behind them a little bit easier. You know what I mean? Because it's almost like when you got Ant coming off the bench, it's kind of like you got a lion in a cage, and he just like ready to burst out, like just you feel me? And it's like sometimes you just gotta let the lion go, man. Just take the chains off.
I got a question for you.
Yeah.
How did you feel when Anthony Edwards said, "I'm the number one option on this team"? Like you.
You already know how I feel, dog. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Let these old dudes know, man. Who the sheriff? Bang bang. Let's go.
Do you really feel like though? Like, because it made me laugh a
I
little
think he
bit.
feel like that. I don't think that. I think he was partly joking, but super serious. Like
Yeah.
it was like one of them. Like I'm playing a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So
I okay. No, my question to you is: should he be the number one option on that team? Like for real? Like in your opinion?
no Steph. Steph
I
is Steph is the number one option. He should be, but he's not going to be. Um, Shout out to Steph or Embiid because Embiid just looks humongous compared standing next to some of these Europeans, like especially against the Canada team. Them dudes look really, really small. Like, so you pretty much can play your offense through him. But if number one scoring option should be Steph. And then remember, we still got KD. So I don't know. Do we start if KD comes back fully healthy? Do we start AE because it's kind of hard to, you know, like who's going to score? Because AE gonna score. He like when I touch the ball, I'm trying to score. I'm trying to get that high pick and roll, come off of that thing, hit that mid range. And if you come up too high, I'm taking you to the hole and I'm bopping it on you. So he ain't really looking to pass, really. Like, you know what I mean? And I like that. I like
fully
that.
expect at least two or three highlights just from Anthony Edwards alone, where he dunking on somebody. Somebody's going to end up on the wrong end of that poster. But you start Kevin Durant. He's the Olympic scoring champion of America. Like he has the most points in history. You start him, and AE said himself he looks up to Kevin Durant, so he's getting that role. I mean, he's on the back end of his career. He's the vet. You give him that role, and then you let Anthony Edwards come off the bench and run it up. It's just
Yeah.
we're going to have to be okay with that. Anthony Davis going to be okay with that, and
Hey,
whoever
do it
else.
seem from what I'm looking at, it don't seem like nobody really be tripping. They will, they seem to like let him do his thing. So that's also good for his confidence too when you playing with players this elite and you coming in and they giving you that respect. They respect your game enough to let you ball like that. So that says a lot to his game and his personality because to be out in front, you got to be able to accept all the other things that come with that. And he seems like he takes it in stride.
Yeah, yeah. And just to correct myself from earlier, we won 86-72 over the Canadian national team. Um, and just looking at like statistically, I'm trying to figure out who had the best game. Anthony Edwards led all scorers off the bench with 13. Steph led the starters with 12 points, but Anthony Davis had 11, 10, and 4 blocks. We had we had 20 blocks and 21 steals that game
Yeah, they was tossing everything. They
against
was tossing everything.
great
Uh,
NBA talent, which is crazy.
and LeBron had a couple of track down blocks. I mean, it was looking kind of ugly once we got up, and I want everybody to remember Canada is one of them teams we're supposed to be worried about, you
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
So
They got
uh,
they got a
if they whooping them like this, good luck to everybody else. You know what Charles Barkley say that famous quote in the Olympics in '92, and it was asking about Angola. He said, "I don't know who Angola is, but they in a whole hell of a lot of trouble." I don't, I don't know what the rest of you people are out here. Y'all in trouble. Y'all in
I love
trouble
it. I
because
love it.
this is no chemistry USA team. This is we've been together for a few weeks. You
No, a
know,
few days.
you know what I'm saying?
Few
Like
days.
this is that. This ain't. You feel me? That's scary. Once they got it on, it was on. Like you feel me? And now we're gonna get a couple of games under our belt, get a couple of practices under our belt. Yeah, everybody's. I think they're gonna figure out, everybody roles, and it doesn't seem like it's too many egos. Everybody know who's the who and who's the big dogs and who run what. You know, I do have one thing to say though.
What's up?
What the hell was LeBron doing? What are we doing?
What you mean?
What are we doing? First of all, why are you playing the most minutes down there in the game? That's first thing. Second, that's first thing. Sit your ass down somewhere with your old ass. Sit down. Y'all won. Sit down, boy. The hell's your problem? Second thing, was he playing? I saw like the chase down. I saw a layup, but
He caught the
like
alley.
I mean like
You know.
okay,
He
okay. So this is my thing about that. When Kobe went, he had a presence of, this is what we gonna do. We came here to kill these dudes. You feel me? LeBron, I just ain't getting that captain feel. Like he was so like, here, you taking into it. You taking into it. Like, you know, um, if he gonna play like that, he need to start at point guard.
which I wouldn't be mad at.
I mean,
Honestly,
he basically played point guard most of the game. Like
you put Steph at the two, KD at the three, and Embiid at the five. Um,
AD at the four.
hey, that's a tall ass starting lineup with the sharpshooter, running.
I think he need to just go ahead and do that. Only thing, like I say, only thing is just the cross match. It's like if he start at point guard, he has to cross match and having to guard all these little fast people. You know what I mean? So they would have to have a small guard as the two guard playing next to him if that was the format. So because he would have somebody would have to be able to come and guard these dudes that he got to guard. But yeah, I was like expecting like you know, I'm still LeBron type, and said it was the Ant Edwards show. Like, you feel me? Like, I understand this is the first game.
Yeah.
He seemed winded. It was just a couple of things I saw coming from him. I don't know if he probably went and set his ass down for a few weeks. It was like, I ain't doing nothing basketball. I got Olympics coming up. I'll get in shape when the Olympics come. But they show him working out, but like it seems like, oh, we got Nebraska in the building. What's happening?
Nebraska, what up?
What's going on? Let's say Lisa King from Nebraska. Gang. That's what's up. Welcome to Leave It on the Court. But
Braun is 39 years old. So I think the thing about him not sitting a long period is because if I sit too long, I ain't gonna be able to get back up. and then
yeah, I feel you.
and then Braun, when you got Stephen Embiid, and then you about to have a Kevin Durant out there, you're not. I don't need 15 points. I don't need 20 points. I'm Captain America out there. Hey, you go here. Hey, watch that back door. Hey, you cut. Come around that pick. Talk to Embiid. Keep him out of foul trouble. I don't need it. It's Jason Kidd. What Jason Kidd was to
Okay.
roster.
I
You know,
guess. But the only thing is this is LeBron. This ain't Jason Kidd.
true.
You know what I mean? So when you saying he the best player in practice, and then he come to the game and kind of like, but I'm gonna chalk it up to the first game. I'm just, pointing a few things I saw that I didn't like. These fouls, okay. Second thing, these fouls. MB, bro. I know they ain't calling fouls, but they calling fouls, bro.
Yeah, they
Like,
watching your ass.
yeah,
You
chill
shouldn't play
out,
for America.
chill out,
And
chill
anybody
out,
shouldn't play
bro.
for America. They watching
There's
you.
no way you should be fouling out in these games, bro.
But I kind of feel like he's. It looked like he's more so in that enforcer role. Like y'all ain't about to come in here.
Well, fat. That's first thing. He out of shape. So that's that foot not being able to slide over, and you get foul called for that. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
that's what that is. That's not him enforcing that. And Embiid is not enforcing. He's a big old punk. He act like he tough, and then when somebody run in his face, he go, "Oh, I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing."
He didn't do that with homeboy from Canada. He gave dude Canada one of them bows and
Oh,
like
that's because that's Dylan Brooks. Dylan Brooks calls that. He has like what is that? Where you get hit for being his partner. He he has that effect on people.
yeah.
Like, what I'm saying? I can't get him, so that's
Yep.
what I do. You his friend. Right, you know what I'm saying? So Dylan, but that's why Memphis cut him. They like, man, you gonna get us jumped, and we ain't even, you know what I'm saying? We ain't tough like that. We just pretend like we tough.
Look, uh, Kawhi Leonard went ahead and hung it up, man. He went home from the USA Olympic team through mutual agreements between Olympic
Oh,
basketball and
wait, are you shocked? Are you fucking shocked? Oh my god! Like, are you shocked? I had to look around. Wait a minute. Are you shocked? I'm not shocked. Are you shocked? I'm not shocked. We talking about the most paid injured NBA player probably of the last decade.
but that to me that's not the story. So for our viewers, the LA Clippers pulled Kawhi Leonard because of his a nagging injury, but they replaced Kawhi Leonard with Derek White.
Yeah.
Out of the 450 players in the NBA, they replaced Kawhi Leonard with Derek White after Kawhi Leonard is hurt, Derek and Kevin Durant is hurt. They chose Derek White. In your opinion, did Jaylen Brown from the Boston Celtics get snubbed?
Ah, God, I've been wrestling with this for the last day. We haven't talked because we talked about this off camera when we was,
Oh yeah.
coming
Oh
up
yeah.
with subjects for the show. Um, I'm Mr. Conspiracy Man. I already know, man. I think it's aliens. The world is not flat. I don't believe that. But
Thank you.
I might know where J. Edgar Hoover be. No, but I think this is a play for the Clippers to keep Jaylen down, man. I mean, for the Celtics to keep Jaylen down, man. I think they don't want him to. I think this controversy through the playoffs is affecting their bottom line. They like, look, check this out. This is our star, JT. You feel me? If we put Jalen go and he go over there and outplay JT, that's going to really push this narrative that Jalen's better than JT. That's my conspiracy theory, you guys, right there. You feel me? Mark that. I think that the Celtics, because they call the teams to get approvals for these people too, and Jalen seemed to not even get a phone call. So, that's kind of weird that Nike, USA, or the Celtics didn't give him a phone call. That's kind of wild. And so who else too is signed with Nike, but the other brand of Nike, Jordan. Jason Tatum, and other things play a part. But anyway, that's my conspiracy theory. Now, basketball wise, I'm gonna come back to earth, y'all. Basketball wise, I think it's damn smart, bro. It's smart, bro. I don't even want to say it. It's smart. It's smart.
Help me out there, man. Help me out.
Ah, it's
Help me
smart
out.
because he's not gonna play. Hey,
That's
you just said it when you named that second five. You still got two dudes that he not included in that we got to figure out how they gonna play. You know what I'm saying? So you bring in another dude who's gonna want playing time. Jalen gonna want to show his butt on the highest stage, the biggest stage, and he ain't gonna want no 1 and 2, garbage minutes. Derek White fix the garbage guy that's on the bench going, yay, you guys are good. Like, when he comes to the huddle, he's the first to the half court. Yeah, yeah, good run. He's that guy. You know what I mean? So you need that kind of guy. He's kind of what you call a glue guy. I don't know why I put that in parentheses. That's just wanted to do it. Anyway, don't know what to do with my hands. Anyway, yeah, he's the glue guy. He's the locker room like guy. We down by 20. We're not losing yet. He's that dude. So damn. And then if you absolutely need defense, he's another Drew Holiday type guy who can come down and really shut somebody down, give them a really difficult time. And a lot of times when you need a run, you play better off your defense and you off if your offense real players know. You have a real defensive play, and that next play you come down to offense for some reason it just feel a little bit more fluent than it did when you just missed 3 shots and you still trying to get back in a rhythm. But you miss a couple of shots and you make a block shot, steal a ball, you make an easy bucket, you see the ball go in, now your offense gets it going. You know what I mean? So when you had these type of teams, the Olympics is a game of runs. You need a few stops. There. Like you like water boy. Come in. I want you to hit that guy right there and shut him down. All right. And then he comes in like, all right, coach. You know what I'm saying? He goes in and he does his thing, and then we get on the run, and then sup, and and then he's out, and then you put the score back in. So, unfortunately, sorry, Jalen. I threw the conspiracy out there, though. I think they hating on you, dog. I think Nike hating on you. You do kind of talk too much, though. You got to know you can't really bite the hand that feeds you. Insiders know what you said in them tweets. And if Nike do have anything to do with this, with the Olympic team, it, it it's a such thing as being a little bit, when keeping it real goes wrong. I know y'all seen that on Dave Chappelle. Sometimes it can backfire on you. So if that is the play that Nike made to keep you from it, sometimes it's better to just play the background, man. If you have feelings, unfortunately, you're signed to these corporations that look at these things as slights. You can't slight your boss, man, especially when they control things like these type of things.
Yeah. I
So
look. Okay. Good. Great points. And you do have a point with just having a guy that can that I don't gotta sweat over giving playing time like that. He understands what he's come here to do, just to take up the 12th man on the roster role. I did want to see possibly one of the greatest teams ever,
yeah.
because it,
But even that dream team had some garbage pail kids on there. So I
it
mean,
they
you
did.
know,
They did in Christian Leitner. But man,
you
it
just wanted to see. You just wanted to see the Avengers. Y'all want
I
to see.
did, bro. I did. I did. Yes. Yes.
Y'all want to see
Yes.
Hawkeye, Captain, Black Panther. I want to see Hulk. I want to see Hawkeye. I want to see everybody.
All of them.
Everybody.
Yes, I
You know what I'm
wanted Jaylen
saying?
Brown on this team. How
I
you
can
not
dig it. I
call
can dig it.
how you not call the Finals MVP? How you not call the Eastern Conference MVP? Especially when he's the Eastern Conference MVP over Tyrese Halliburton that's on the team. Like there's two or three guys that I'd be like, okay, Jaylen Brown should have been there over because he is used to playing a role. I mean, that man, what, he averaged 23 points over the last 4 years straight?
Starting role.
Starting
A
role.
starting role. So when you go to Olympics and you're the caliber of player that Jalen is, and what he has showed for the last couple of these last couple of seasons, especially this last season with winning the championship, being the Finals MVP, being the East the Conference MVP, you're not going to want to sit on nobody's bench, bro. And I'm representing the country and I'm a black and proud man. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all better put me in. You feel me? Like so, it's
See that now? That's my conspiracy. I'm not even a conspiracy theorist, but I think that the uppers at Nike or the Olympic, committee thought that Jaylen Brown got there, got that gold, put on a black glove, and pull one of these, and pull one of these. But at the same time, man, your running buddy who just won a title is coming off the bench. I mean, Drew really is the only one that's possibly starting, and he could possibly come off the bench too.
I can't front. Aesthetically, it doesn't look good. Period. Like
Straight
you
up.
can't have three Celtics on the team and one of them not be Jaylen Brown. It does. It just doesn't look good. It does look like it's a play and something that they're holding against him. You feel me? Which also looks bad, especially since because now you're putting him in a position because now he says something about it. Not only is he saying something to the people that he worked for, he also undercutting his homeboy. It's his teammate because it's like I don't. It's like Derek, I love you, bro. I love you, bro. I love you, bro. But damn, bro, y'all couldn't pick me though. Like you like the fifth dude, bro. Like, bro,
What?
Derek, you my dog, bro. You like great, bro.
What?
My
What?
man, 100 grand. My man, 100 grand. But dog,
I don't know. Yeah, I got 300 million. Y'all ain't choosing.
yeah, like Finals MVP. Ring. He was here, but I've been here. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like.
And for the record, I don't believe what Graham talking about. Talking about like fit and picking a guy that fit and picking a guy that plays the role and picking no, nah. That means we got six guard. What? Devin Booker, Steph, Drew, Tyrese, and now Derek White too. Like that. That's five basically essential point guards. Like no, we needed some more size. So
I
even
really don't understand. The person that I like that you said, Zion,
yeah,
but we don't know the extent of his injury. We actually haven't heard nothing about it really, so we don't know how hurt is he still. And that's like having another Kawhi thing, like New Orleans. He ain't coming over there. That punk got to finish the season before he go anywhere else. He got to stop having babies and he got to play some basketball. All
but
right, but if you would have, but no, once again, Jan, like they need another big dude. That's what they really need because the injury prone players that they have. You should have somebody that can back them up. Katie already hurt. We know Embiid's history. Go ahead.
If not, Jaylen Brown. Okay. Like you said, Zion, Paulo Banchero, and Troy Murphy from the New Orleans Pelicans. All would have
Troy
been
Murphy. That's just as bad as Derek. I might as well get Derek.
you almost cursed at you. You a lie. That man is 6'8", 6'9", 40% from three, and like a real lockdown defender, like for real. Like no, Derek White 6'3". Troy Murphy like 6'8", and really play defense and is a shooter. Um, but on to the next subject.
Nub subject? What's the nub subject? What? You on to the what?
Next. um, Congratulations to Demar Dorozen. Demar Dorozen goes to the Sacramento Kings, signing a 3-year, $74 million deal in a three-way trade with the San Antonio Spurs and the Chicago Bulls.
Lakers, you dropped the ball, bro. Yeah. Go ahead and say what you was about to say. I just wanted to just throw that in there real quick. Go ahead.
In your opinion, does this put Sacramento in the upper echelon of the West? This is at least
Hell no.
number 6-0.
No.
No.
No. When the last time you seen a DeRozan team win? Now, let's do the history on this young man, DeMar DeRozan. Eastern Conference Finals, what, twice? Once? Twice? Right? Maybe 3 times? Maybe? Nothing out of it. Spurs? Nothing out of it. Bulls? They got 3 players that play just like him. They got a more consistent Harrison Barnes, scoring wise. He's not really defensive dude like you really scared of him. Plus, he up in the age where the chair ain't sitting. So, what are we doing? Like the sack. I like I say, it's 3 dudes that play like him already. The Monk, Keegan, and even Bogdanovich. Isn't he still on that team?
Actually, good question. Let me check real quick.
Dude, the 6'9" dude from Russia or Germany or wherever he's from or whatever. So Gosagovin or whatever. I don't know where he's from. But they got like the 6'9" forward white guy that can shoot too. No, there's another dude. I can't remember his name, but I gotta look. Damn, I didn't pull up my rosters. Anyway, they got dudes that play his position. He's gonna take shots for Monk. That's for sure. They shoot around the same place on the court. They both like go to the basket guys, but if you leave them open, they can't hit a 3. But mid range is their life. Where does he play at? Like, I mean, does he start? Is he a small forward? I mean, they probably would start him as small forward. And what did they really get? Really, he's Harrison Barnes. Like, didn't Harrison average like 18 or 20 or something like that?
Hell no.
Okay, so it was like 14 or 12. I'm trying to help you out here. Anyway, though, but it's going when you got De'Aaron over here scoring 30, you got Sabonis scoring 20. Where does he fit in at?
Third option.
And he's not a third option guy. He can't. He's not that type of. He needs to have the ball. He's a 25. He's a career average 23, 24, 25. They said type dude. Like, that's definitely taking shots from De'Aaron, and it's definitely taking a shot from Sabonis. So, is that what they brought him in for? I will give him this. Clutch time, mid-range, that boy dangerous. That boy is dangerous. You don't want to see him in the last 2 minutes, period, on any team he on. Because for some reason, he's like turn into Mr. Clutch dude or whatever.
Hmm.
But so is De'Aaron Fox. He's actually the most clutch player in the league, and that's an actual fact. So, who shoots it? Like who gets it? On paper, good job, Zach. On paper, good job, good job. But that's about it on paper. We got to see how it look playing style and the way Mike Brown, right? That's the coach, right? The way he coaches, he likes to go through his stars. If you remember, teams that he's coached from LeBron and them, he likes to let his stars go. Like somebody not gonna get some shots. Is that gonna cause an issue?
Well, okay. You keep Malik Monk in his 6 man role. He he's one of those guys that can qualify to be 6 man of the year every year he play. Keep him in that role. You got Demar Dorozen, a guy, one of 5 guys. It's only been 5 guys in the past 11 years to average at least 24 points or more, and he's one of them. With Steph Brown, Dane, DeMar DeRozan, and there's one other guy I'm forgetting. Kevin Durant. He's one of those 5 that to average 24 or more the last 11 years. So he's going to get his. In the midi, you got De'Aaron Fox, who's going to get his either way it go. And now what you do is you give 2 guys in a clutch now. You got 2 guys who can actually go and score the ball when the game is on the line. And then Sabonis. Sabonis get his out the mud. He's not really a guy that you have to pass to and let him create a shot. No, he go get an offensive rebound and go back up with it. That's his thing. Um, so that starting unit looks like Fox at the 1, DeRozan at the 2, Keegan Murray at the 3, which is a catch and shoot guy for the most part. He kind of plays like the Klay Thompson role in a way. Sabonis at the 4, and they probably either go Trey Lyles or Alex Len at the 5, and then you got Monk coming off the bench. In my opinion, they got a chance to be top 6, at least top 6 in the West. Going
No
into
injuries. They don't. No injuries. They're easy for.
say it again.
No injuries. They're easy for.
Okay.
Lakers about to be trash. Lakers about to be trash. San Antonio is gonna go up 10 wins. Uh, who else in the West? Phoenix is gonna go up 6, 7 wins.
They are.
Um, it's gonna be a lot of fall offs. People don't expect on some of these teams because a lot of these teams are bringing teams back that are trash. Lakers are one of them. Clippers are one of them. These are teams that were what you call it. The people that people have to worry about for sure. OKC is probably at the top of the list after what they did in the offseason. Um, after that, mm,
Yeah, I got 3
Denver, Minnesota,
Yep. Denver,
and
Minnesota. Yeah.
and
And
possibly
OKC.
yeah, yeah. And Phoenix might be the next team under that, or
Yep.
the Warriors, depending on if they sign
Yeah.
marketing.
As of
If
right
they
now,
sign,
Warriors playing team, if at
yeah,
best.
if they unless they sign marketing, then they bump up to maybe fifth, sixth, something like that. But
Right.
Zach is definitely a four or five team for
Yeah.
sure, healthy. That's guaranteed. I can almost guarantee that. But the bottom half is open in the West for sure. Bottom 6 teams, like from 6 to 12, it's anybody's ball game. It's anybody guess who's gonna be good, who's gonna be this or whatever. I see. I expect a big fall off from the LA teams, so whether y'all want to believe it or not. Connect isn't proving like Connect, bro. You supposed to be killing you, bruh, bruh. In the summer league, when you 22, 23, these are babies. You're supposed to be giving dudes work, bruh. How do you go up? How you scoring 40 against the national champs and all this stuff. But then you get to the league and you 12-7. Like, what are we doing, bro? You're supposed to be giving it, bro. You have free roam. This summer league, this is me. This is called show your ass basketball. Not pick and roll. Oh, let me make the right play. No, you give these fools 50. You give them 40. You give them 30. You make the Lakers believe that we can put you in when the season starts. Right now, you going to the G League, bro. And people try not to take summer league for what it is. Okay, Jan, as a basketball player, when you're a more experienced player and you walk into a gym with more experienced players, no matter the skill level, if your level of skill is supposed to be equal to theirs, but you're an older player, right? Automatically give you a certain swag, like, all right, you know what I'm saying? I've been here before. I know what's up. I know I can whoop y'all ass. He played like he their age. Like summer league is where you give people 50. This is where you give people 30 to 40, the stuff that you was doing. This is not make sure LeBron is score. This is not make sure the big man get the good. This is not where you make the right play, bro. This is where you show people you can put basketballs in the basket. If you notice, the best players that people are talking about the most in the summer league are the dudes that's giving people buckets. 27 or more. We don't want to see 12, 7, and 7. We don't want to see 12, 13, and 6. I don't care about your assists in the summer league, bro. Can you put the ball in the hole? Man, this Lakers team finna be terrible, bro. If they don't make a move and get D'Angelo up out there and get rid of some of this money and get a legit point guard up in there, bruh, it's going to be ugly. Especially if LeBron going to be playing like he played in this first game. Like, bruh, it's not going to be, nah, man. Then this Olympics about to take 2 years off his legs.
Oh, shit.
Like, you feel me? He going to come in on the worn tires into the Western Call. We're going to see, I guarantee we're going to see a lot of load management from LeBron this year coming up. And the excuse is, man, I shouldn't went to go play summer. Man, I should have set my butt down because I'm 40-something years old. No, that's not what his excuse is going to be. That's going to be the LeBron, the stands
The
for
stand stuff.
LeBron. That's what they're going to be excuse for is. It's going to be. So that's what I think is going to be like, dang, bro, you're 40 years old. You shouldn't be playing summer basketball. Then coming back in the league. Now we 20. Now we 20 and 60 or whatever.
No, no. The excuse is going to be we done lost so many games at this point. Why is he still trying to give 35 minutes a night? No, that's going to be the goddamn excuse. I don't know, man.
Because Connect scoring 12. That's why he's going to be giving up 37 minutes and 38 minutes a night. Because this boy don't know how to score all of a sudden. Jesus Christ.
That competition, that competition is different. Even in the summer league, man, everybody trying to score. Matter of fact, Connect's teammate, I can't remember his name. I think he was like number 21. That's the dude who looked like he got like the mentality we talking about. Where I'm not trying to make the right play. I'm trying to give you dudes 30. I'm trying to give you dudes 35. I don't know what y'all on. Bronny.
Hey, like I say, follow the Alonzo Ball formula, man. You come in, make some fancy plays, and you score 30 a game, you be all right.
You know what though? I like what Woj said about all this. He's like, there's going to be some guys who average 25 points per game that's going to be playing in the G League. And there's going to be some other guys who's averaging 5 points who's going to be on the NBA roster.
Well, I mean, that's no brainer. That's just because they were high, they were drafted higher. And they fit a role. I mean, that's kind of like,
Drafted higher and can fit a role because some guys don't know how to contribute to winning other than scoring. I don't know how to play defense. I don't know how to
and
grab
that's
rebounds.
hogwash. If he was fourth or fifth pick doing the same scoring, we wouldn't have the same conversation. So that's bullshit. Because if that was the case, Alonzo scoring 40 and 50 and during his summer league, you would think he's not a good point guard for the league. If you're going to straight play point guard, we don't need you coming in here scoring 50 when we got these dudes. We need you to be dropping them 12 and 15 assists you were dropping in high school and college and stuff like that. But it's about putting the ball in the hole. And if you just unfortunately one of those dudes that's down in depth charts and one of them dudes that wasn't picked high or picked to be on the team, man, timing is everything, bro. That's all. Life is surrounded by those words. Timing is everything. That's just how life works, period. If you go to the right spot at the right time with the right coach, with the right person, you'll be okay. A lot of these times, these dudes they fall into the cracks because once they fall into the cracks, they stay into the cracks. And you got to have that Patrick Beverly mentality. Like, I don't care what level I'm on, at least I'm here, you know? And you gotta play your ass off and get yourself back up to that place where you need to be, you
Mm.
know? And unfortunately you got dudes that are probably not better than you, but that's higher draft picks. But once again, man, this is a business. If I invest 5, 6, 7, 8 million in this dude, we gonna give him at least like 10, 20 more shots than we gonna give you.
Jalen Brunson signed a contract with the New York Knicks for 156 million over the next 4 years, leaving 113 million on the table. What is he doing, bro?
He's got to be the dumbest dude ever. I don't understand why if Isaiah Thomas the second didn't teach y'all, get your money while you can get your money, I don't know what's gonna teach you. Bruh, I ain't trying to help y'all with shit. Straight up. I don't care what y'all trying to sign, who y'all trying to sign, what y'all trying to do. Now, that's my personal feelings.
Okay.
Now, I'm gonna say this. If he did this for this reason right here, because I did some research too, I do that sometimes. If he did it for this reason, then he might be the smartest dude ever. Okay, so we know in 2 years, TV contract comes to the NBA. It's supposed to be upwards of the 40 billions somewhere. So that means contracts go up, right? So the way it was explained to me is if he opts out and it's out of the third year of this deal, he be getting some of that TV money. You get what I'm saying? And then we can start talking about the upwards of a million a game, like crazy numbers.
Crazy.
So by him helping the team stay under the cap where they not red in the cap and stuff down the road, if they do right by him, which is most of the time not true, but if they do right by him, he gonna be getting some of that TV money, man. That contract gonna be looking like 356, something like that.
Yeah.
So if he did it for that reason, salute. But you got to borrow injury. You have all these. You have to really bet on yourself, bro. Like, and get through these next 2 seasons and get to that money.
Look, I'm kind of. First of all, him, the New York Knicks, and all his homeboys over there got to be investigated straight up. This is tampering. Nah, because you ain't taking 100 million less. Nah, I'm looking for under the table payment straight up. They said he did this so that the Knicks can renew. I'm sorry, give Michael Bridges an extension on his contract that'll be coming up the following year. So just let him play with his boys, him, Hart, Michael, and DiVincenzo, and then it allowed them to sign OG Anunoby for 212, which is a crazy contract. And it allows them to re-sign Julius Randle too. I think this is gonna it. This could do two things whether I feel like it is good or bad, this is going to give an avenue to create super teams later on because the way that the NBA their contract is now, it makes it hard to form a super team. It makes it hard for the Warriors to do what they did with Steph and KD and Clay and Dre all on the same team. What if you're a superstar? If you're one of the best guys in the league and you take a huge pay cut, it opens up the avenue to create a super team. I can sign Julius Randle now. I could get Michael Bridges. I could get OG Anunoby. I can still resign Josh Hart. It makes us to where we are going to be competitive, which is why I said we need to investigate. And then on the flip side of that, me as a star, especially a star in New York, it makes it to where now I'm about to be competing for the next 5, 6, 7 years for a goddamn title because I took this pay cut. But that's a lot of money to give up. That's a lot of money. A lot of money,
100 million.
especially.
Man, I better have amenities. I gotta have a jet. I gotta have guaranteed commercials. I need to have like skybox and lower seats. I better not even have, man. Somebody need to be carrying me into the gym straight up. I need to have like old school Pharaoh like 300 type dudes on the under the chariot walking me in. If I'm giving up that kind of money, I gotta have all the amenities, dog. I gotta have a Trump Tower suite. I gotta have like man, it gotta be gangster. If I'm giving up 100 mil,
100 mil.
like all the perks gotta be crazy. They gotta be crazy for these next 2 years. Like I better not even ask for a ticket. Y'all better have tickets in my drawer before the games even come. Okay? Like I need like a whole row just for the squad, just for the fam, right next to it. Like it gotta be gangster for 100 million, for 100 million, bruh. I bet not, bro. Private jet, every flight on you, gas, food, everything on the Knicks. Like it gotta be gangster. It gotta be gangster. Like are you
Bro,
serious? Are you serious? Like that's the only way you can get me to give up 100 million. I don't. Julian, bro, you my dog, but look, 100 million, my nigga. Like,
100
you feel
million.
me? I see you at the Spurs. Like, you feel me? Like straight up for 100 million. Come on, bro.
Especially after y'all wasn't able to resign Hartenstein. So like that's money
Yeah,
that could have went my way. First of all.
yeah,
Second of
yeah.
all, yeah, I am betting on myself now because I play for Tom Thibodeau. Dude want me to play
Yeah,
for him.
okay. For that sole reason right there, I need that 100.
I need that 100.
I need that 100. Cause these knees ain't going 2 years under this cat. It ain't happening. These tires going on flat. You can believe that.
Bro, I like I said, I'm launching a full on investigation. I bet not see $1 million difference in Jalen Brunson's bank account without it being.
That fool got a Swiss account and what's the name? Dolan like, look, bruh, just
Bruh,
take my card, and you good. You feel me?
uh,
When you a billionaire, you can just go hand that NBA player here. Take my black card. Everything's on me. Like you don't even got to spend the 150 that we gave you. You know, take my black card. You want a yacht? Go get you a yacht. You want just tell them to charge you the Dolan. This dude's
look,
worth a billy. He's worth several billies. Like what? Like Jalen, look, we give you 150, but take my black card. You don't even got to spend none of that 150. You feel me? Whenever you go out, put it on the card. That's how you get.
you know what though? His Jalen Brunson was already rich. He came into the NBA rich. His father played in the NBA, so he doesn't. He never went without. He was brought up rich. He's the son of a NBA, ex NBA player. So he's been spoiled all his life. So I don't, maybe that money for him is just hell no. That's $100 million.
Yeah, I was about to say,
Man,
bro, I'm about
no,
to punch you
no,
through the phone. Boom. Like, you tripping, dog. 100 million. I don't care what daddy got. That's 100 million of my money.
That's my.
Son. Of my money. Like, you feel me? But his first contract was crazy. If he played through that, he already sitting on almost 100 million already. Then he just re-up for another 150. So he already like almost 300 million deep. 100 million. That's still, man, that's 100 million. I can't even explain that. There's no way you can explain the stupidity. Okay? That was stupid. I would never give up 100 to the Knicks. What? Nigga, you crazy. It's the Knicks. It's the Knicks. I need all that. And the owner worth blah, 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 blah. And the owner's worth a couple of billy, bruh. If you don't give me that 100 million, quit acting stingy and take this luxury tax, quit being a beer. You better, bruh, you playing. You playing. You better than me, Jalen. I don't know who your friends is, but they stupid.
This is kind of the age
Your
old.
wife stupid. Your consultant stupid. Your daddy stupid. They stupid. Leave 100 million on the table, and these dudes throw players away like paper. You tripping.
This is that age old question. Whether do you want the money or do you want the ring? Would you leave the money on the table if you can go get a ring?
If I'm the Knicks, I want the money. They ain't getting no rings. We talking about the Knicks.
That team tough right now, G.
We're talking about the Knicks. Until I see the Knicks win a championship, they the Knicks. And we all know what the Knicks is. Okay? I don't want to hear it. Now, when he win a ring, I'll recant all my statements. Daddy, you smart. Mama, you smart. Everybody smart. You feel me? But until then, y'all stupid. This dude is 5'7", playing against these trees. Already have been hurt a couple of times. And you leaving 100 million on the table, and like that, me and Dolan have to have something in writing that says, no matter what happens to me, I'm getting this 100 million back, punk. Yeah. Straight up. That's legal. That's legally binding.
Yes. Yeah.
Straight up. That would be the only way. Like no matter what, even if I don't get re-up, I get that 100 million back. You feel me? That would be the only way I would agree to anyway. Like legally, okay, we leave it over here in the cuts. I ain't gonna say nothing about it.
Right.
But I'm gonna get that 100 million, right? All right. I signed a deal. Let's go. Like, that's the only way, bro. That's the only way. He's an idiot. This dude is an idiot, bro. He's an idiot.
Like I said, they need to be investigated.
Yeah, bro.
I know there's some paperwork somewhere with some lawyers that are signed.
Whoever that chick was, he sent to her that room that night. She worked magic. Okay? For real. She called Dolan like, yeah, I got him to sign it. He was like, okay. Okay.
10, 15 years, like it's gonna be some shit where when I retire, I get like a retiree bonus for 100 million.
Yeah, like I'm forever Knicks. Like, dude, like, you feel me? I get tickets. My mom's good, pop's good, everybody, life insurance, everything.
A statue.
Yeah, I already told you getting a statue just for what he did the other day. I mean, the other season. I'm telling you, taking them to the Eastern Conference Finals. No, the series before that.
Yeah,
he getting like all he got to do is finish out as a Knick. He getting a statue. Watch.
Well, that
and he had the second highest scoring or something like that in the playoffs. He was like the scoring leader or the second highest scorer in the playoffs too.
Yeah,
that boy was acting a donkey, boy. For real.
Top Patrick Ewing for most like 35-point games or something like that.
Yeah.
But that's been an hour, big bro.
All right, well, we just left it on the court with your host, Jay Dons, with my bro, Giannis. I need everybody to go to YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, all that. Make sure you subscribe and add yourself and follow us on all those things. But especially go to our YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe, like, share the videos, man. We need to be up in this algorithm one time so we can get our stuff viewed, and we need to get our viewers up, man. Come help us out. But until next Saturday at 6, that's been game.
That's game.